What's going on, everyone? Back here with week 14 of the 2022 season here at the Houston Texans. We're, of course, coming off a very disappointing loss to Jameis Winston and the Indianapolis Colts. This week, we're going to be taking on the New York Giants, led, of course, by Saquon Barkley, doing great things here, 2022 season. We can actually look at the stats here, see what going up against here. Giants, honestly, having a great season with an 8-4 record. Let's check them out. So we come here to the Giants, of course, still led by Danny Dimes. And this right here, this is the rookie quarterback they took in, I believe, the first round. I have to check if it was the first round or not. Second round. He was the first pick of the second round, and he doesn't look too good. But Daniel Jones is doing okay. 21 touchdowns, 5 picks, almost 60% complete percentage. I mean, good season for him. He's at just 75 overall. But of course, the main man here is Saquon Barkley. Almost at 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Just killing it this year. Darius Slayton, their top target. But either way, let's see. This game's going to be all about stopping Saquon. Not easy to do. And let's get into it. What kind of jerseys? I think we're going to go with all red. There it is. We'll go with the red tops. And then, actually, we're going to go with our color rush alternates. No, the current color rush. And let's see, I think they have a nice color rush. There we go. Color rush battle here today. As Texans are at home.
It's week 14 of the 2022 season, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Giants and the Texans, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 22.
And here's our Texans, led of course by Evan Lamb. Them uniforms are so clean.
Normally the Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today.
Oh, we got another open roof game. And this again is the last season the Texans will be in the stadium. And I completely forgot. Wow, today. Let's see here. Is my live still working? Here we go. So today we are facing against the #1 overall pick, Randy Gregory for New York. He'll be at left tackle. I believe his number is 69. So just be nice. But just be aware of that. We'll see how he can hold up today. He's going to be actually going up against Carl Nassib for most of the day. And here's Lamb. Ronald Jones finally back. If you're aware, last game he actually suffered an unknown injury that kept him out the complete second half. And I think if the Texans had him, they probably wouldn't be able to beat the Colts. Either way, Texans have a good shot here to win a game. Even though the Giants are 8-4, I think the Texans are better than their record. Some may disagree. Wouldn't completely blame them. But either way, the Texans will be kicking the ball off first. Fairbairn back to kick it off. Here it is. And we are underway here in Houston. Dante Pettis in there. What's up, W's in the chat? Also, anyone know what time the Braves World Series game is today? Oh, and here we see Daniel Jones again. 3,000 passing yards. Yeah, he's having a really good year. Giants as a whole are having a good year. And here we go. Daniel Jones under center here to start the day at the 25. And they're going to start off with a handoff to Saquon Barkley. Breaks up. Nice gain of 4 on the play. And also, just a FYI here, if anyone's a big fan of Madden franchise, please go check out Alumni Presents. He's currently doing a Patriots franchise. Definitely gotta check that out. Here we go. Daniel Jones going to have his first passing play of the day. He's pressured. He's going to launch it up, looking for Kenny Galladay, and that's broken up by Jimmy Moreland. Jimmy Moreland finally able to break up a deep passing play. He was getting absolutely violated by Jameis Winston and Michael Pittman last week. That's good to see. And here we go. Daniel Jones under center again. He's getting pressured. And there's Carl Nassib. Breaks the sack. And there, he does end up still getting sacked. Wow, Carl Nassib, Blaylock, and Ominu on the sack. That's incredible. W's in the chat. Watching you while playing 2K5 first-person football. Wow. I believe that's PS2 right there. Really a throwback there. But giving up that sack was, of course, the rookie tackle, Gregory. He's actually playing right tackle. Maybe that's why he's having such a bad season. He's actually the second. He's giving up the second most sacks in the league. So, really, the Giants are very disappointed in their pick. Of course, they had the first overall pick last year. And Lamb's going to start the ball. Decent field position here at the 34. Man taking the snap, looking, rolling, back, firing, finding Greg Ward in the slant route. Wow, great job by the Texans offensive line, giving Lamb time to analyze the field and find the open target. Big first down. Big first play for the Texans there. And here we go, Ronald Jones finally back in the lineup as he's going to get the ball, handed off the outside. Gets a gain of about 1 on the play. And Ronald Jones here actually superstar development now. After his game last week, he is now a superstar. This is going to be the Texans' first superstar development player they have, and he shows it here as he breaks it outside, gets all the way down deep in the Giants' territory. A nice 20-plus yard run there for Ronald Jones. What a play. Ronald Jones really showing why he deserves that star development. He is a monster. But he's going to come off the field here. Here's Lamb under center. Takes the snap. Looking. Not finding anyone. He's rolling to his right. Getting pressured. He throws it out of bounds. Smart by Lamb to not force anything. Doesn't take a sack. Lives on to fight another day. And surprisingly, Jones is out again. But Lamb actually going to do a delayed off here to the rookie undrafted running back Hobbs. Good pickup on the play, about 5. And here Ronald Jones not on the field. I'm not sure what is going on with Ronald Jones, but he has not been available. Here it is, Lamb dumping it short. Good play there by Logan Ryan to break it up. Could have been picked off. Thankfully it wasn't. Looking for Andrew Beck, the fullback on the outside. And the Texans, if this field goal is made, and it's up, and it is, they go up by 3. Overall, good start by the Texans, facing a good Giants team. Now, I'm not sure what's up with Jones. He's consistently not getting back on the field. I don't know if he's having a lingering injury, stamina issues. I'm not sure what's going on. But we're going to see if he'll be able to come back on the field later throughout this game. Because as you can see, his value there, I mean, we're not going to run the ball with Corey Clement. Like, we need Ronald Jones, and if he's not going to be available, it's going to be a long game. Good tackle there by Lopez. He's a great depth defensive tackle. He's going to stop Saquon Barkley for also 2 there. Daniel Jones now under center. Barkley still in the backfield. It looks like he's going to throw the ball here. Looking, firing Kenny Galladay, who gets brought down by Eric Reed at the 41. Great pickup there for the Giants. The run really wasn't working, so it might be up to Daniel Jones here to make some plays. The Texans, of course, not known for their run defense. And here's Saquon cutting up the field. He's brought down by 2 defenders. Gain of 2 on the play. Second inning now, Giants in pistol formation. Daniel Jones, he's going to be looking to throw. He's firing. Oh, and it's broken up by Maddox. Firing in the direction of Shepard. Wow, Avonte Maddox jumped that comeback route perfectly. Almost had a pick. If he caught that, that would have been a pick 6. here's Jones back to throw again on 3rd and 8. He's looking a lot of time. He gets hit by Lopez, firing in the direction of Moreland, and Moreland breaks it up. Jones firing it deep down to Kenny Galladay. That's Carl Nassib's injured on the play. Wow, that's something Moreland really taking last week personally. As of course he was getting targeted like crazy, mossed like crazy against the Colts. Now he's having a good start to this game, breaking up 2 deep bombs. And Bush with the good move just brought down for the game. Oh, and Carl Nassib's going to be out for the rest of the game with a bruised sternum. Hate to see that. Hey, Ronald Jones still not in the game. I don't know what's going on. We're going to have to check on that next. As we're going to hand the ball up to Clement, who cuts it up the field. Absolutely no gain. Giants all over that. Alright, what's going on with Jones? This is the second time this happened. Is he hurt? He's not hurt. So what's the problem? Let's out on the field. Alright. I guess, does he not want to play for us? Like, what's going on? We got Hobbs in the backfield, whatever. Texans gonna have to make do here. And they're gonna hand it off to Hobbs, who has a big gain, breaks it up the field, gets the first down. Good run there by Hobbs. In the backfield is Clement. Oh man. Alright, either way. Texans at their own 27. He's gonna play action pass here. Firing, looking for the direction of Bush. Oh, and it's batted down. Good job there by the Giants linebackers. Now let me go by formation. Let's go subs. Yeah, Jones is not. I think Jones is having some serious stamina issues. I don't know what has happened to him. But Lamb now firing direction of Bush. That's a very inaccurate throw. Good job by Bush though to notice that, cut back for the ball, but not able to come up with that catch. Lamb here's gonna get the ball here. He's going to drift to his right, firing in the direction of Cooks. That's going to be incomplete. Good job there for the Giants. Lamb having a really rough start throwing the ball here. And Cam Johnson's going to have to punt this ball away. Here it is. Good stop there by the Texans special teams unit. I'm actually being told that Jones is actually dealing with a lingering hamstring injury as they go deep looking for Galladay. Overthrown by Daniel Jones. Yeah, so Jones is going to get a lingering hamstring injury. That's the reason he's been kept out of the field. Pretty much up to him when he was coming back in. As there's a Minahu pushing. Daniel Jones firing. Wow, the Giants are really going at Jimmy Moreland here. And he's holding up. He's having a tremendous performance against Kenny Galladay. But they just keep testing him. And Minahu again on your right side, lining up against the rookie Gregory, who beats him, pressuring Jones, forcing him to throw it away. Good job by Minahu working on the rookie. Back-to-back punts here for both teams. This is a very defensive game here in the first quarter. And Bush is going to get this punt. Looking, tries to make a move, and he does. Tries to get up the field. Gets a good game, about 3-4 yards on the play. Better than nothing. And here it is, Ronald Jones side. Looks like he might be done for the game. But we have Corey Clement in the backfield. Then he can get the ball, hand it off to him. Makes a good move, tries to field. Stop for a gain or two. Alright, I1. Here we go. Jones finally coming back from the play. Oh, he looks so tired. That's what it is. He's got no stamina. We're going to hand it off to Jones, who breaks it to the outside. Oh, and he's going to get out of bounds. Man, you really show. He's just such an explosive player. Texans really need him on the field. And he is just exhausted. Lamb here getting the ball. Looking, firing in the direction of White, and that's overthrown. Almost one-handed interception by Peppers. Wow. Peppers almost made the play. Luckily, he was stopped. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Texans. They're going to give it to Ronald Jones. Cuts it up the field for a gain about 5. Third and 3 here for the Texans, but that's actually going to take it into the second quarter. Only 3 points scored in the first quarter. Both these teams are playing really well. Lamb here to get the ball in shotgun. Looking, firing, dumping it short to White. Cuts up the field. Good catch there. Good throw there by Van. Moves the chains from 3rd and short. And they find themselves here at the 36-yard line. Lamb here looks to hand it off to Corey Clement. He's absolutely blown up on the play. Gains maybe 1. Lamb here's going to get the ball. So it's going to be a play action pass. He's actually going to step up, find some running room, tries to get to the outside. Oh, he fumbles. No, Lamb fumbles the ball. Oh, but it's picked up. Tyler Vasquez. Quick thinking by the rookie. He was able to get on that loose ball. Lamb wasn't able to slide in time. Luckily, it doesn't cost them. It's going to be 3rd and inches here for the Texans. Lamb takes the snap, looking, firing in the direction of Cooks. Great play design there, and they get the first down. Texans can find themselves 1st and 10 here at the Giants 24. And they're going to give the ball here to Corey Clement. He is absolutely shut down. Wow, Corey Clement having a really bad game. Lamb here under center. He's going to play action pass to Clement. Dump it off short to Jeremiah White. He gets taken down at the 18-yard line. Good pickup there. Texans going to find themselves in another 3rd and short. Lamb here back in the center. He's looking, dumping it, firing it short for White, who makes the catch, cuts it up the field, and he's brought down at the 9. Back-to-back receptions there for Jeremiah White, having a great game so far. Alright, here we go. Done here. Sorry, I'm going to have to do this because Ronald Jones is just so fatigued that we're going to have to set this up every time we want to run for him. This whole fatigue thing is just man being crazy. I'm going to have to adjust his practice reps. But either way, we're going to hand it off to him. He's going to cut it up the field. Fights for some extra yards. He gets down for a gain of 6. We're going to no huddle here, trying to get Jones to score. We're going to hand it off to him. He's going to cut it up the field, push his way in, and he scores. Touchdown, Texans. Ronald Jones with his first touchdown of the game. Ronald Jones still dealing with some hamstring and fatigue issues. He will still muster it up and score here for the Texans. Love to see that. Texans taking a 10-0 lead on the 8-4 Giants. Giants in the playoffs right now. The Giants are the number 2 seed in the NFC. This would be a massive win here for the Texans. And the Texans are also on a 6-game losing streak. Here it is. Big hit there from Patty Fisher. Hitting Dante Pettis. The Giants are going to start at the 19-yard line. Man, Ronald Jones, just an absolutely incredible free agent signing. I can see him finding a long career here at Houston. And there's Blaylock blowing up the play. The Giants can't run the ball. Man, the Texans, they must have been hearing everything on social media. Undisputed, Skip Bayless talking that shit. And they're playing crazy right now. They're playing with fire under them. And here's Jones firing, looking for Sterling Shepard. Avonte Maddox breaks it up. Daniel Jones is 1 for 18. He's 1 of 8 with only 18 yards. And here we go in 3rd and 12. Looks like Jones, they're going to find a screen pass. Saquon Barkley tries to cut up the field. He makes some good moves because he's brought down short of the line to gain at the 26. It'll be 4th and 4 for the Giants. They're going to have to punt. This crowd You can hear some loud boos here on the Giants. They are pissed. And the Texans getting the ball with 3 minutes before the half with a 10-0 lead. Also, they will be getting the ball to start the second half. The Texans can really blow this game wide open here. Looks like Jones is going to sit this one out. Corey Clement's going to be in the backfield. And Corey Clement, had 100 yards in the Super Bowl for the Eagles, and he gets the ball trying to break outside. The thing about Corey Clement, he does not have any type of breakaway speed. That means he's going to be stopped short every time. He's not running away from anyone. But still a good player. And Lamb here, Brooks fires it for Bush who gets the first down. Good play there. Corey Clement again in the backfield. And here getting the ball. Looks like it's going to be a play action pass. He's dumping. Lamb's pressured and sacked. Xavier McKinney ran right up the middle, unblocked. Miscommunication from the offensive line leads to a massive sack for the Giants. Now it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Texans. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Lamb gets the snap, looking, firing direction of White, who makes the catch. Bites forward, gets out of bounds. Almost got the first down there. He's short by 3 yards, but turns that 2nd and 20 into a very 3rd and manageable way for the Texans. Lamb here gets the snap. He's looking, he's firing, he gets hit, and he fumbles. Oh no, Lamb fumbles the ball there. As the Giants defensive lineman beats the rookie Vasquez and just crushes Lamb for the fumble. Giants do recover. Wow, but the Texans would rather just close the door on this game. The Giants stay alive in the first half here. And Lamb now, or Jones back to throw, firing for Moylan, who makes the pick. Oh, Moylan made the pick, he was out of bounds. Jimmy Moreland is locking down that side of the field right now. And here's Daniel Jones looking to throw again, firing it short for Evan Ingram, which catches it, but he goes out of bounds. Gain of only 1 on that play. Jones now in shotgun at the Texans 37-yard line, 3rd and 10. He's going to look to throw, dumping it short, trying to get a screen to Saquon Barkley. There's nowhere. Great stand for the Texans defense. Giants going to have to kick a long field goal here. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. Oh, the kick was no good. Just barely missed to the left. Wow, what a turn of events here for the Texans as they get the ball right where they left off. Wow, really has to be a heartbreak for the Giants, who are playing so well. Oh, and then gets sacked again. This time it's Leonard Williams on the sack. This Giants defensive line is coming alive right now. Bush getting the snap, looking, firing for his man Jeremiah White, who makes the completion for a big game. Jeremiah White, just such a dominant receiver. Also a pretty much a mauler here in the run game too. Lamb back under center, looking, firing it short in the direction of Bush. Oh, and it's broken up on the play. Great defense there by Dory Jackson on the Giants. And Texans gonna have to punt it again here, but only 30 seconds left. The Giants keeper, they won't have a lot of time here. Here's Cameron Johnson with the punt. Oh, Yarbrough tries to stop it at the 1, but it goes over the line. Giants gonna get at the 20-yard line, but with only 30 seconds left, they're just gonna have to hope to get a prayer here. Unless they just run it out with Saquon. Nope, they're going for the pass. Here's Daniel Jones dumping it short to Kenny Galladay. He gets wrapped up, getting tackled here. Oh, the Giants calling timeout. They're really trying to get a score. Alright, well, they're down to the 30-yard line. And there's Lopez blowing up that play. Jones looking in the direction of Sterling Shepard, and it's caught. Wow, caught right over Avonte Maddox. Great defense on the play, just a better throw and better catch. Now it's going to be 18 seconds left in the ball game. Giants in Texans territory. And here's Jones back to throw. He's getting pressured, stepping up, rolling to his right, firing it deep towards Evan Ingram, who makes the catch. Oh, but he's out of bounds. Edwin Ingram made the catch, but he was out of bounds. Still great defense by Moreland, even if they caught the ball. 2nd and 10 for the Giants, still one timeout, down by 10. Jones looking to throw, looking short, firing in the direction of Galladay, who makes the catch. The Giants called their last timeout with 4 seconds left, and they're well in field goal range. Here is the Giants kicker. Texans are going to ice him. He can make him think about it a little bit longer. He already has 1 miss, might have another. The other Giants are about to kick. The snap is back, the hold is good, the kick is up, and the kick is good right as the time expires. Texans, however, still have a 7-point lead and get the ball going into the second half. Giants are really having a good showing there in the last couple of minutes of this ball game. As we look at the scores around the league here. Start out in Jacksonville here. Trevor Lawrence going against Derrick Henry, and the Titans. This is a tie game going to be going in the second half. Next game, checking out the Patriots and the Ravens. Mac Jones versus Lamar Jackson. Wow, the Patriots, the underdog Patriots have a, wow, an 11-point lead on the Ravens going into halftime. Mac Jones might have the upset. And here we got the Chiefs, Browns. Browns with a 4-point lead on Mahomes and the Chiefs. 2 playoff caliber teams here battling it out in Cleveland. Now let's get back here to the Houston matchup. The Giants, they love throwing it deep. They're throwing it deep on 3,600 plays, but they're not really completing it. For the Texans here, they're throwing it short. That's usually what everyone does. And they're doing a good job at it. For the Texans, we're going to do run inside. I really want to start, pounding this running game out. And for the Giants, we're going to try and defend the deep pass, because that's really what their bread and butter is this game. And the kick is off, and Bush is going to look to return this here. And he cuts up the field, tries to make a move. He's brought down about the 21-yard line. Alright, it looks like Ronald Jones still isn't playing. Man, that hamstring injury really derailing his season. Anthony at the ball here. He's going to look to hand off to Brandon Cooks on the wide receiver screen. Cuts up the field. Good gain of about 5 or 6 on the play for Brandon Cooks. Now, maybe the Texans next season have to do a much better job of preserving Ronald Jones, and because Ronald Jones was Iron Man, that dude was playing every single snap. They might have to look, but here's Trelon Hobbs. Good one by him. He might be the backup that can take some pressure off of Ronald Jones. Because I love Ronald Jones, he's amazing, but yeah, when he's playing every single down, he's bound to get hurt. That's just how it is. And the Texans gonna keep it on the ground here, going for Hobbs again. Here's Corey Clement. Corey Clement really having a bad season for the Texans. I'm going to be real. Not impressed with him at all. That's actually going to feed it down to him. Can he get the first down? All right, at least there trucks a man. Trucks Logan Ryan. Gets the first down. Good pickup there. Oh, and here's Ronald Jones subbing himself back in on the play. And looks like the Texans going to go right back to him. Jones trying to cut it up the field. Gets a gain of about 5 on the play. Evan Lanier back in the shotgun. He's going to look to hand off. Corey Clement goes up for a couple yards. Wow, Texans really trying to establish this run here in the third quarter. Lanier back in shotgun. It's the ball. He's looking, firing it short for Brandon Cooks, who gets the first down. And a couple more in the Giants' territory at the 39-yard line. And here is Corey Clement in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off to him, trying to get the outside. Again, Clement does not really have that outside speed. He's shut down. Gain of nothing on the play. Lamb again, under center, poising on the backfield. He's going to get the ball, looking, firing it short. That's going to be Brandon Cooks in the catch. Tries to spin up the field. He's going to get about 6. Oh, and the Giants have an injury. That's Leonard Williams down on the field, their star pass rusher. And on 3rd and 3, Lamb finds himself in shotgun. Lamb's going to take the snap. He's actually going to hand the ball off to Hobbs, who fights for the extra yardage. Did he get it? No, this is going to be 4th and 1. Giants with a stop. And we're 100% going for it. Texans lining up. Oh, it's going to be Cam Newton under center. This is a Texans special goal line play. Cam gets the ball. He's actually going to hand it off to fullback Andrew Beck. Oh, and Andrew doesn't get the yard. Wow, 1 yard needed, and Andrew Beck could not get the first. Giants going to get the ball back deep in their own territory. Man, that's going to be a highly criticized decision if Bowman should have just kicked the field goal and took points. But on the other hand, you got to love the aggressiveness, really going for it all here with nothing to lose. Would have liked a Cam Newton QB sneak though. I don't know if the fullback run was the right move. Oh, here we go here. Jimmy Jones under center, 2nd and 7 here for the Giants. He's going to look to pass. Pocket collapsing. Oh, and there's Barkley collapsing the pocket and taking down Jones on 2nd and 7. That's going to force him 3rd and 12 here for the Giants. This Giants offensive line really holding back their offense right now. This offensive line is terrible. Even with the addition of the 1st overall pick. You know, after picking Gregory and moving him to right tackle, they really expected this, their bookends to be set for the future. Now it is, of course, early in his career, as we see Blaylock getting another sack. He gets another sack. Back-to-back sacks for Ross Blaylock. Wow, they cannot contain him. This man is feasting right now. As I was saying, these Giants, they drafted an offensive tackle thinking they had the bookends of the future, and it has not worked out so far. And here's Bush trying to make a move, getting tackled short. Found no gain on that kick. And here's Ronald Jones coming back on the field. Gotta love to see that. Okay, actually he didn't come on the field. Must have ran right back off. Here's Lamb in the backfield, getting the snap, looking, dumping, firing it for White. He's off the target. That's a big misfire there. Hate to see that. Now Lamb under center, Hobbs to his right. He's looking, dumping it, going for the screen. It's set up, but just no blocking there as Hobbs gets a gain of 4. Man, what a quiet game offensively here. If you love defense, then this is the game for you. Lamb looking, firing, trying to find White. Oh, and Lamb overthrows him. Oh, his White looked really disappointed at the end of that play. Lamb beat Xavier McKinney over the middle. Again, showing just all the speed he possesses. But really unfortunate that Lamb could not find that connection. And here's Johnson just missing again, man. He's not able to find that backspin. Keep that ball inside the 20. So here's Daniel Jones. He's going to go 5 wide in 1st and 10. Giants find themselves down by 7. 1 minute left in the 3rd. And here's Blaylock applying the pressure. Good wrap up there by Zach Cunningham after Barkley broke the tackle on Yarbrough. But Reggie Blaylock, just terrorizing this guard here, terrorizing Daniel Jones. Gotta love the performance. And here's Jones. Again, pressure being applied. He's dumping, firing it, looking for Sterling Shepard, who had a step on Avonte Maddox, so he's just overthrowing it there. Jones looks to be trying to do his best Jameis Winston impression. And Giants will find themselves on 3rd and 8 here from the 36-yard line. Jones here back, looking pressured, rolling to his right. He's looking, firing it. Oh, and he completes it. Darius Slayton, that's a big time catch there. Oh no, that's Kadarius Toney, the rookie from a year ago at the catch. And a big completion there for the Giants. They keep their drive alive. With only 6 seconds left in the third, they're going to get the snap off. Jones back to pass, looking, actually has a clean pocket this drive. No! Jones thought he had all day, but there is Lopez with the sack. I don't know what Jones was doing. He couldn't make a decision. The line, I mean, honestly doing a great job on that play, keeping him safe. And he was just, wasn't able to make a decision quick enough. You know, got to think when the Giants might go to their backup quarterback. If he's not going to move, they might even take another one here in this first round. There's going to be Saquon Barkley outside. And here's Jones dumping it, looking for Evan Ingram. He makes the catch, but only being a 4 in the play. That's going to be a 3rd and 13 here for the Giants. We'll see if the Texans can do something they're not usually good at. That's stopping people on 3rd down. Here's Jones looking, firing it short for Kennedy Holiday. That's a catch of only 2. Great job by the Texans defense. Really showing out here today. Some fans of the Texans might be a little even frustrated with this great performance, as they have no chance of getting in the playoffs. They've already been mathematically eliminated. And every win just bumps them down the draft. And here the Texans are with a 7-point lead with 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They're going to hand it off to Clement. It goes absolutely nowhere. We're going to have to actually use our guy Jones here. There's Ronald Jones coming back onto the field. 2nd and 8 here for the Texans. Lamb in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Jones. Jones cutting up the field with a huge gain. That's how you know Jones is just on a different level from any other Texans running back. Wow. Impressive game there for Jones. Looks like he's actually going to come off the field here. Did what he had to do. Clement's going to come back in for him. Now only 6.5 minutes left in the 4th. 1st and 10 here for the Texans. Clement's going to cut it up the middle for a nice gain without the break. And it's going to be 2nd and 7 here for the Texans at their own 47-yard line. White coming in motion. Lamb, he's going to fake, hand it off to Clement. He's looking, firing to Brandon Cooks, who makes the adjustment, diving catch for Brandon Cooks. Wow. Massive, huge completion there for Lamb to Cooks on 2nd down. Lamb here in the very next play, going to hand it off to Clement, who makes a good move, tries to cut it to the outside. Nice pick up, about 8 on the play. Clement's actually going to get a break here. It's going to be Hobbs in the backfield. Texans already shaved off 2.5 minutes of the play clock as they are in Giants territory. And that's another 1st down. The Texans keep moving the chains. The very next play, Jones is back in. He looks good to go. And they're going to feed him when he's in the game. They're going to give him the ball. He gets a nice pick up about 5. Here's Lamb. They're going to do play action pass. Find White. Cuts up the field. Untouched. Touchdown. Texans. What an incredible play. Lamb to White. The rookie connection on fire. Wow. White streaking across the field. Off the beautiful play action. Gets the catch. Great blocking by Bush in the end zone. Allow White to go into that end zone untouched. That really shows just how your running game really feeds off that play action. The Giants had to commit as they were getting absolutely gashed up in the middle by runs. And Bowman, perfect time, or Bowman, just an incredible, well-timed play action pass. Lamb makes the right read, and White does the rest. Houston with what might be one of the biggest leads they've ever had going into a 3 minutes in a game. 14 points. And no, White cannot be stopped. That dude is an animal. He's going to have an incredible career. Actually, I heard that Jeremiah White's actually going to get an interview with Club Shay Shay by the GOAT Shannon Sharp there on his podcast with how well he's playing. And here is Jones looking, firing, finding Darius Slayton. One play, 20-yard plus gain for the Giants. They find themselves at midfield. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the game. Giants going to score quickly as they find themselves down 2 touchdowns. And here's Jones. He's back, looking, pressured, and sacked. Charles Omenihu on the sack, beating the #1 overall pick of this year's draft, Randy Gregory, on the edge. And that gets the offense fired up on the bench. What a play. Omenihu showing his speed and strength to get that edge. Jones again holding the ball way too long, trying to find the deep play. It's going to be 2nd and 20 here for the Giants with 2 minutes left. 6 seconds left before 2 minute warning. 5, 4, 3. Will the Giants get the ball off in time? They do. They snap it with 2 seconds. Jones back. He's looking. Pressured by Omenihu. He dumps it down for Sterling Shepard, who's tackled. Oh, he just goes out of bounds. That's 2 minutes anyway. Decent gain there for the Giants. But they're going to find themselves in a very difficult 3rd and 11 here. Jones is going to line up with 2 receivers in the backfield. He's going to take the snap. He's looking, not really knowing who to fire it to. Oh, and he throws it to Kenny Galladay, but there's a flag on the play. Oh, wow. Kenny Galladay, the biggest play of the game. He had a wide open catch, but he accidentally stepped out of bounds. Wow, and the Giants' left tackle, Andrew Thomas, will also come out of the game. Really tough break here for the Giants. And they're going to have a backup left tackle coming in. And of course, they blitz that side, but he makes the play. Oh, and on 4th and 11, Daniel Jones finds Darius Slayton over the middle. Wow, really tough catch there by Slayton. Gotta love that play. Daniel Jones now back in coverage again. He's looking, loading up, firing in the direction of Kenny Galladay, and it's picked. Eric Reed picks him off, and that should do it. Wow, Daniel Jones trying for the deep bomb. Reed was all over it. He skies up and makes the play. On 6'4", Kenny Galladay, he mosses him. What a play here for the Texans. They might get their 3rd win of the season, break their 6-game losing streak. Lamb, he's going to look to hand the ball off to Corey Clement, who gets absolutely no block on the play. Giants have to burn some timeouts. All the Texans need, all they need is 1 first down, and they're going to walk out here victorious. Lamb here in I formation. Corey Clement in the backfield. Looking, they're going to hand it off to Corey Clement. He has an opening. He cuts it up the middle. Oh, but he stops short of the line to gain. Oh no, and Brandon Cooks appears to be shaken up on the play. Wow, that's a huge injury for the Texans as the Giants get a free timeout. Oh no. Okay, we got the fans chanting just vulgar stuff in the backfield. I mean, in the crowd. We're all here for it though. No one likes the Giants. None of the homies like the Giants. Lamb here, 3rd and 3. Ronald Jones, their star running back, comes in. Can he save this game for the Texans? Oh, well, I guess close the deal. Looking, they're going to hand it off. They can give it to Jones. He fights for the first down. Oh, but a flag comes up on the play. Jones, what an incredible play by Jones. Incredible effort, but it's going to be holding on rookie Valdez. The play wasn't even his direction. Wow. Brandon Cooks dislocates his shoulder. That's not good. We're going to have to check that injury out next. Oh, man. And on 3rd and 12, after Jones comes in with his hamstring injury, gets the first, it's going to be 3rd, 12. Texans going to hand off to Hobbs. Cuts up the field, thankfully stays in bounds. Now with a minute left, the Giants still think they have a chance. Cam Johnson back to punt. Johnson, the punt is up. Pretty decent punt here, and they're going to call a fair catch. 1 minute exactly left for the Giants to score. To score, onside kick, score again. Can they do it? It's not impossible, but it's unlikely. Yeah, we have to check that Brandon Cooks injury. That might be a massive loss. Here's Jones backing up, looking, firing, finding a wide open Kenny Galladay with blockers ahead of him. He gets deep in Texans territory at the 37-yard line in one play. But they're going to try and save that time out here. 30 seconds left. Jones back to pass, looking, firing, dumping it short to Evan Ingram, who surprisingly does not run out of bounds. And the Giants now take a timeout with 20 seconds left. Really low awareness there by Evan Ingram. Just get out of bounds, man. What are you doing? You're looking like a clown. And here's Jones on 2nd and 3. He's backing up. Only 15 seconds left. He's looking, firing in the direction of Kenny Galladay. Oh, it's broken up. It almost went over the field goal there. It bumps off the post. And with 15 seconds left, Daniel Jones finds himself in a 3rd and 3. And here's Daniel Jones having a lot of time here. He's going to look, firing it in the direction of Galladay. Wow, Galladay just dropped that ball. He could have caught that, but he dropped it. Giants here looking at 13 go for a Hail Mary instead of just running it out. They want at least a little bit of scoring here. Here you get Daniel Jones with fantasy points. She fires it in the direction of Galladay, and that's broken up. Game over. Texans win. The Texans break their 6-game losing streak with a win here over the 8-4 second-seeded Giants. Oh man, this is the best win of Jimmy Bauman's career. Considering the circumstances, considering all the criticism he's been getting, how bad this team has been playing recently, to come in here, defend the home turf against the 8-4 second-seeded Giants. Wow, what a performance. Just, I mean, Evan Lamb with an absolutely incredible game with no turnovers. And here's Lamb and the squad. There's Blaylock. What a game he had. What a game this whole defense line had. Wow. Now look at that. Evan Lamb this game was allowed to do his thing. We didn't, ask too much of him. He only threw for 140 yards. He only threw 1 touchdown. But maybe that's all we need from him sometimes. Be a game manager at times, We might be asking him to do way too much in his rookie season. As you know what, I'm going to go check his stats out. So you also have to check out Brandon Cook's injury. Also, W's in the chat. I see you have it on Armor 3, bro. We're going to upgrade our players here. Texans now find themselves 3-10. We're actually going to advance here to the next week where we're going to face the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm excited for that one. And for the rest of the schedule, we got the Birds, the Eagles, Steelers, Titans, and Lions to end the year. And let's look at this playoff picture now, and wow, that bumped the Giants down to 3rd, allowed San Francisco to get the number 2 seed. Okay. Texans making some rumblings in the playoff picture, even if they're not going to be in it. And let's check out our injury report. I know it's not going to be good with Brandon Cooks. Oh, wow, Brandon Cooks should be okay. Wow, they just popped into place and he's good to go, huh? Is that how that works now? Yeah, looks like Brandon Cooks going to be good to go. Let's see, how's this dude's fatigue going? Yeah, he shouldn't be this fatigued. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we gotta give another. Oh, he doesn't have any availability slots. Those spin moves for Jones. Actually, you know what? Nah, we'll keep it. Whatever they get, they'll get. Unless it's something really crazy. But whatever he gets, we'll let him have it. Alright, good game here for the Texans. I'll tell you that. Great game. Oh, I didn't even realize this. We are going to be facing Deshaun Watson. Whoa. Oh, we got some draft news here, too. Alright. Wide receiver Deion Callahan shines in bowl spotlight with one last game With one less game at Clemson to put on film, Deon Callahan made the most of the strong bowl performance. Wide receiver Bryson Hunt has been the number one target all season at Mount Union, now holds the school record in receptions. Okay. And Johnny Cunningham managed to sidestep criticism all season, but all doubts are back after we had a poor bowl performance. That's not good. Yeah, Jones has been through it. But we're going to be facing, these Eagles had Deshaun Watson. So that's who we're going to be going up against our next game. That's crazy. Wow. Alright, let's do it. We're going to get right into the next one here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop this stream. And I'm going to take a 5-minute break. And I will be back. I'm just going to... we'll be back in about 5 minutes with Deshaun Watson's return against the Texans. Peace. I will be back. Please check out the next stream for the